If things happen, they happen. That is just how it be sometimes. But yeah, I mean, we're just doing ACMRG today. Worst case scenario, a meteor kills your computer. That is true. But yeah, since I'm switching ISP tomorrow, I might not be live tomorrow. Just because I don't know when that's happening. I don't know when that's happening tomorrow, and I'd rather, like, you know, it not happen while, like, I'm in the middle of streaming, so I might just not stream. So, like, unless it's, like, early morning, then... a quick U2 at any percent run so we can have some content. True. So anyways, now that we're, like, done dealing with that for right now, I think. Yo, thank you for the follow. Just gonna run some chill chapter, like all chapters, you know. Doesn't require much brain power. This isn't like AB where I have to keep locking in. Yeah, Ashley record. I'm not Ashley though. I'm not Ash Mike though. Come on. Follow. Not even 2 full D, why bother? That is true, who cares about 2 full D? Thank you for good luck. But yeah, today is my last day with this ISP, so hopefully, things can get better. Or at least not be as inconsistent. All chapters handy. Hi. Hi, Ellie. Oh, too bad. Today is my last day. Yeah, sorry, yeah, today's just my last day in general, yeah. I'm exploding tomorrow. Blowing up, you know. It happens, sadly, unfortunately. Tomorrow, like, festival? Festival or Deltarune tomorrow? Nah, we can't do Deltarune tomorrow jokes until it hits 2026. In a Pokemon with damp. True. I'm trying to remember ACMRG stuff for Chapter 1. I think all I need is the Revivement. I don't even think I need to pick up an Amber card. Hi, Jack. Thank you for good luck. Yeah, I think all I need is a Revivement. Shay isn't here. Sigh. We keep making the old ones over and over until even Tenna thinks they've gone stale. True. Truth nuke. Yay, Susie target. Now surely this means I get Susie death, right? Like short category. That. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't really care though. Speed funning. I figure all chapters. Sorry, Xander. Someone already made that joke. Also, hi, Xander. Well, 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 if this isn't Asriel all chapters dreamer. Hi, Oakley. Be real until friend inside me. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, friend inside me definitely coming true in chapter 5. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it's happening. Guys, friend inside me still has a chance. It definitely isn't Cope. But chapter 7 comes out, no friend inside me. Now, but what about the hidden chapter 8? Yay, I got Susie death. The frauding knight beating the allegations. That is true. Fraudulent Knight. Give me a cutscene, Chris. This is base Susie we're up against. Does it go work? Man, good luck at work. Go make that bag or whatever. Yo, nice clip. The Knight stands no chance against base Gerson. Yeah, Gerson's just him, so... Because they get one tapped, yeah. Thought I was about to miss that, but, based. I'm just better, I guess. Damn, this old man has Dual Buster now, huh? I better keep my ass in P1 or I'm coming straight from your house. Hi, Phoenix. I just love all the fucking fraud memes for the Knight. It's so funny. Cutscene Knight. Base Susie. My favorite is still always gonna be that old man can Dual Buster now, huh? I better keep my ass in chapter 3 or I'm finished. You see, the real reason that Chris didn't let Susie use Red Buster in the Knight fight was because Chris knew that, like, the Knight would just be evaporated instantly if Susie could use Red Buster. I still think the fucking no-hit dialogue in the Knight fight is just really funny. Please wrap. They just say, please wrap it up. When the soul locks the fuck in, so you have to tell the Knight to activate cutscene mode. The old man looking crappy. I haven't actually seen the unused attacks for Gerson. I've seen the Knight unused attacks, or at least some of them. I haven't seen all of them. The Knight is actually Birdly. You know what? True. Ezreal and Destiny. It's so funny because, you know, Desreal was already a ship. It was already like a somewhat popular ship before it, and now it's just... And now it's this, and, you know, honestly, I'm all for it. I think it's funny. Everybody's like, jackpot. You know who else is not? Sans. That is true. Wait. It's like 9,000. Yo, shout out to Jackenstein, by the way. Did you know that all of his attacks have a turn timer, and the turn will automatically end after 9 hours? So, if you want to complete the fight without activating the "you're taking too long" stuff, that takes around 80 hours or so. Hi, Ray. Me going into work between attacks for a perfect no-hit. Yeah, I gotta do the 83-hour Jackenstein stream. Someone give someone give Nightbot a Shay sub. I mean, you can also give Nightbot a sub to me, but, you know. I won't complain about people giving me money. Any Oilers? Oh yeah, by the way, I wasn't paying attention. I restarted streams. Does that mean, has First been claimed again? That answers my question. Can I ban Jill? No, don't ban Jill. That's oomph. Nightbot now is a stay sub. Let's go. Bang. Can't wait for the song to come back into Chapter 7 trends. I've been a Susie Megalovania believer for years now. And seeing people hop on the train now, it feels good. People see that they see the vision. When I play Belatra, I need a Joker for my All Kings deck. Streamer, pivot to Baron. Streamer, is this seated? God, I love you, Seyfried and Ranger. Easy skip, by the way. Baby skip for babies. Put on iron shackle. Not to be confused with skipping a baby, which will happen in chapter. That is true. Interacting with things is hard sometimes, by the way. Did you know that, chat? Welcome to Deltarune. Gotta lock in. Lock in gets hit twice. All charges are dry. Hi Ashley. Hi Bestie. Okay, well, I didn't activate the focus band. Made me want to do the Snowgrave route. I love Jevil. I mean, I'm also the guy who fought Jevil every day for 2 months until the chapter is released, so... Rosé is very I kind of do miss some of her Hat Rosé stuff, but also I think it's really base that that Toby decided to make it so that the thing Rosé likes most about himself is his face. You know, just kind of as like a fuck you to everyone who keeps saying Hat Rosé should return. And that Ross's hat is lost. Yeah, bro really was just like... So I simply learned how to Rog Weapon perform second Sanctuary skip first try. Amazing. Okay, I have tension bit in my split on my split name for chapter 2. I just want to know. I know it was timed so that tension bit isn't faster in AB, but would the same also apply to just any all chapters category in general? No, Chisto, like, they, Ashley timed it out yesterday. It's still faster for right now. In AB. Ashley timed it out yesterday. It was tension bit was the one that, that isn't worth it. But I'm guessing tension bit, that still wouldn't save time, even in like ACMR. Cause I mean in ACMR, you know, I'm just getting an A rank anyway for the board, so I'm gonna always be getting tension gem. Does not say. Okay, so I will skip tension bit then in chapter 2. You know, I was looking at my ACMR GPB. I'm pretty sure I just fucking tied my chapter 1 in that run in my PB. But yeah, tension bit forever cursed to never be relevant, I guess. Sigh, sad. It evens out. Tension bit cursed to always even out. Because tension bit also evens out in fucking Snowgrave in SGG. It's always cursed to it's always cursed to do that. Always cursed to never save time or lose. But since this is just a main route, I can just get I can just get the tension gem for free in chapter 3. I don't need to worry about time lost from buying S ranks and whatnot. remember. Soundtrack is so peak. Yeah. Deltarune has a really good soundtrack. Especially Chapter 4's soundtrack is so fucking stacked. Like, holy shit. Fucking Chris Hopper. It is. It's so funny. Chris fucking hits it with the fucking, fucking, please wrap it up. It gets the fucking Game Awards.
Round one.
Third Sanctuary is so good. I was kind of sleeping on it at first. Like, I was kind of sleeping on Third Sanctuary at first from my first playthrough, but like now it's like, really, I really love it. I think, I will say, I still don't think, Deltarune has had that track yet, like, you know, like the way Undertale has its tracks. But, you know, all of Undertale's, like, cinema greatest songs ever, tracks were all at the end of the game, so... If this is what we're getting in Chapter fucking 4, then... Oh boy. I love her Chris voice. Banging sermon, my man. Gameplay. Place where rank and pretty damn close outside. I think it only comes close to that vibes if you have that connection to Undertale, you know? The song only works that well if you've played Undertale. While meanwhile, Undertale, the song on its own, has that powerfulness just, like, in general. Like, without, like, needing to, like, have the prior connection to the game. You know? Black Knife is better than World Revolving. Where's the Dragon Ball TV? To get back to me on that. Set a follow goal. I mean, technically, I have a follow goal already. Like, I have one set through Twitch. I set my follow goal on Twitch for 2,000. I just don't have. I just, you know, have it there to have it there. Farewell, tension bit. I won't forget you, buddy. Need to Oh, I didn't even have tension bit on these splits. It was my fucking A-cap splits. Nice. Yeah, true. If Don't Forget was like that, that would be amazing. Speaking of Steven Universe, the fucking Steven Universe spinoff, real. They're actually making more content. Yeah, Lars of the Stars. It's real. It was announced yesterday, right? Alright, well, there goes 3-turn. Oh well. But, yeah. Yeah. We play chapter 1 and 2 because I'm bored. I say yes. But I'm biased, so... My man. Whoa! I went down too far. Jack! Never mind, it was worth it, it was worth it, it was worth it. Worth it, it was worth it. Sigh, Pink Ribbon, why do you have to be bad? Why did they have to massacre my boy like that? He plays with every man. God. Imagine that happening, and because you get distracted by it, you just fucking die. John Sword isn't even the name, it's fucking John Mantle. That's the joke name. SMH fake fan. I feel right at home. Good bit. +2. Was John Sword before... I know, but that's not the name everyone decided on. So... I was there. I was there. Isn't John Sword the guy who made Undertale yellow? True. Accidentally overload coming out of the spawn fight. Yeah, that could happen. It's actually Nightmare. I've been calling it Nightmare. Slow cheese in 2025. Listen, man. I just don't feel like it. Brain moment. And killing bird, amazing, good bit. So hold on, go off so I can get Iron Shackle onto Brutal, I'll say. Let my mans be happy. True. What if the knight was Adachi from Persona 4? True. Wait, no, wait, hold on, Cook. Adachi? The Dungeons of the TV World are basically Dark Worlds. That is true. You know, Dark Worlds are basically just like the metaverse in Persona 5 when you think about it. It doesn't matter if your pronouns are he, him, she, her, or they, them. At the end of the day, it's night. I haven't... Doesn't keep that Adachi portrait, that means we boycott, right? Yeah. Of course. He broke up with Jill antenna. Yeah, but you know, but nobody can beat Asgore though. Asgore is just like chronically divorced. Like painfully chronically divorced in every possible reality. Anyways, once again, I'm bringing up this possibility. Do you guys think Jevil was the rebound for Spamton after he broke up with Tenna? I'm glad we agree. Anyway, something. Oh my god! December! I am the Finder Dodge girl. June! Noelle is lesbian, actually, that is true. City Heights. Car battery! Yeah, why don't you just drop a car battery on her head? Car battery! Tension bit saves like 2 seconds if used in Titan spawns. It's worth it now. Good bit. Where else to undo the equip changing, so... Another car battery video? Also, Marla, I saw you texting me last night, and it's literally homophobic because my phone didn't even notify me. But on Pride Month too? Yeah. Oh man, wow, homophobic. Just as if I'm more for like guys with this one's yeah, Toby's just making sure. He's trying to make sure the universe stays balanced. I'm old. Tina is right there. My name is Edwin. Alright, I'm still feeling Prodigy, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you, game. Of fucking course. This is the first run, so it's funny. Wait, that's true. How long was Death gone for? 2? Maybe 3. The same as Chapter 3. Yeah, Toby fucking reusing assets. SMH. What a lazy game dev. So does anyone else think? Occasionally. Glory to the holiday administration. Hubert. Just stop giving me bottom right key. Curse of 3 turn. This circular bitch. That fucking fight that I hate. Streamer, just input Warframe perfectly. Tori doesn't comment on TV being fucked up at all. Yeah, she doesn't care. She don't give a shit. Toriel does not care at all. It's just gonna be Nah, it's just gonna be Persona 5 again. Persona 5 lasts forever. Just Persona 4, but Teddy is replaced with Morgana. Oh, so it's a better game. Do you think Gerson was going all out during the Titan fight? No, that was Gerson using 1% of his full power. Hopefully they remove him from the game. Death took Gerson in his sleep because he knew otherwise Gerson would put up a fight. Gaster, these teenagers are kissing my ass. Please start a cutscene. Nah, Gaster's on our side. Gaster's our biggest fan. Gaster was the one cheering us on to beat the night. Okay, not free turn. I had to think about that one. This one was a little unconventional. Doesn't exactly have high. I really like Persona 4. These are being a complete nothing. That's it. That was the Persona 4 remake teaser. That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. They clearly fucking threw together that P4 RE trailer for like just last minute, just to throw something out there. I feel like they had to just throw that one together because just how leaked it was. Like, the game was so leaked that, like, people were already talking about it like it had been officially revealed. That's how leaked the game was. There, gotta miss a crit. The way that you still fucking need a shield crit with Iron Shackle is just fucked up. The song, yeah, Attack of the Killer Queen is really good. Like, you know, been listening so much, like, you know, I've been listening to Chapter 1 and 2 music so much for years that, like, you know, it kind of just, like, I kind of just, like, zone out listening to it, you know? Like, it's just, like, I know everything about it. I just don't really think about it anymore. Yeah, both the credits scene and the cold open jingle, yeah. Neverending Night is so fucking good. And like the little like cold, the true reset cold open jingle with it, it's so like it's so good that it kind of makes just immediately going back to normal ass faint glow on the menu screen for true reset kind of jarring. Did you know that the water cooler can survive a hit from Snowgrave? The fucking pop-ups on here because I recruited it. People thought Jack. Okay, I get you. I understand on Jack. Titan actually is kind of difficult. I walked out of that fight with all with all of my healing items used up.
Round 1.
I didn't die to Titan, but I got close. You don't have Black Shard, and guess who didn't have Black Shard on their first playthrough? Yeah, I forgot to use dual heal during the Titan fight. Well, I mean, not forgot, more just I thought it wouldn't help. I can't believe I got out of that without getting hit. No, yeah, the more you use dual heal, the less powerful it gets, so... I only used it once in that fight in my casual playthrough, and it was like at the very end. I was like, oh yeah, I can use this. Also, I didn't use it because, you know, it's like 16 TP in a fight with reduced TP gain. I was like, but I don't want to waste that 16 TP, you know? I used it right at the very end of the fight, and only because I had ran out of healing items. Like, has determination been used in Deltarune? Mean like the word? Yes. The word has been used. Yeah, we're just casual. I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again today. Also, hi, welcome. I said this yesterday, I'll say it again today. It's funny how the odd number chapters have the really hard super bosses slash secret bosses, and then the even number chapters have the easier super bosses. The roaring. When the light is subsumed by shadow. Entire racism cuts. I beat Gerson third try in my playthrough. Well, not my playthrough, in like the playthrough where I actually fought the secret boss. And I like, the only advantage I had going into that fight was that, like, I knew how to progress it. Because I know a lot of trouble from the Gerson fight came from just people not really knowing how to progress it at first. I went into that fight knowing how to progress it. So I didn't spend a lot of time, like, floundering around trying to figure out what to do. Says attack to show what you got, and so I attack. Yeah, I think it's more just like that, you know, like, he still has, like, his spare meter. It's not blacked out, you know? Like, it's not marked out like other bosses that require you to fight. So does Root Buster in that fight make it progress faster? Okay, so the goal of the Gerson fight is that every action you take, except defending, I think, gives stars. Attacking gives you 4 stars. Rude Buster gives you 8 stars, and healing and OK Heal gives you 9 stars. And the goal of the fight is, and the final attack is activated once you hit 100 stars. You get stars for perfect block? No, perfect blocks just give you more TP. The optimal way to do the fight in speedruns is it's two heals, 1 rude, 2 heals. And then every other turn you mash fight, because you get the same amount of TP and stars regardless of where you hit on the attack bar. You know what's funny about the Koopa Shell attack? The stars it generates count as star element attacks, so you actually take reduced damage from them if you have Shadow Mantle on Susie. Yeah, OK Heal is nerfed for that fight. I didn't notice this my first time around, but for the beginning half of Chapter 4, Susie can't use the healing move. Like, it still shows up in her menu, but like it costs 102 TP. It's because, you know, she's going through her, like, little, like, character arc. Like, you know, she's feeling insecure because of Ralse. Yeah, and then after you finish the Hammer of Justice fight, OK Heal becomes stronger. Doesn't it get renamed, or am I just misremembering? Like, doesn't the spell name change after that fight? That's different? Okay. It gets renamed after Fate Gerson. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Why did Chris shake like that? I was mashing keys on my keyboard. Why is Toby forgotten about Redbuster, by the way? I think there just wasn't a, like, really many places to actually put it. Because, you know, because it requires Chris to, it requires Chris to, like, shine their soul on Susie or whatever. And, you know, Chris obviously wouldn't want to do that during the night fight. I don't really know why it isn't in the Tenna fight, but Dual Heal also is in the Tenna fight, so at least it's consistent there. And then, for Titan, you know, it could have been there, but the TP would be too much for a fight with reduced TP gain. Yeah, and the Tenna fight already has a ton of Axe. So I think it was just a victim of there weren't really many places they could put it. Yeah, as opposed to the current strategy where we only defend for Rude Buster. I'm gonna go grab myself some water real quick. So enjoy as much of the ending cutscene that plays until I come back. Hello, I'm back. I have water. Wait, why would Chris open a fountain? Are they stupid? I was just looking at something. We're gonna answer the water cooler for 25 shadow guys. I saw the water cooler account and that's amazing. Alright. Let's go. We are now in the new stuff. For those who farmed the shadow guys. I had a feeling that there was gonna be a way to like naturally get a lot of shadow guys. Like just knowing how the chapter 2 recruits worked. Is 20 in that room? Yeah. I just knew there was a way. There had to have been a way. Also, yeah, hi Tenna. Tenna just kind of appears. God, I love Rooter Buster. Game, you know Susie has taken no damage, right? You can target her some. Anyways, divorce. Successful divorce. Honestly, I just kind of always like it's a Deltarune, obviously holding right Deltarune joke. I literally just like instinctively pick the right option. Cause you know, haha, funny Deltarune. Wow, a 4-second time. Damage boost. Very important. Thank you for good luck. Yes, Chris, they can't seal fountains without us. So. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you listen to the whole phone conversation, whoever Chris is talking to, it's obviously Carol, says they need the soul. Streamer, why did you get a T rank? Are you Streamer? You're supposed to get a T rank. Streamer, that loses time. Don't streamer. Thank you for good luck. Yeah, that was really close. I just missed. Honestly, T-rank cooking is part of the reason why I don't really want to run Chapter 3 solo. I don't like having to reset for it. Are you here for 3 solo? It ends the cooking game early. Once you fill up basically once you get 10 stars and fill up the bar, you know. The cooking game automatically ends, so you want to do that in runs. It's even like optimal for fucking AB, because you can get an S rank with it if you do well enough in the 2 fights. What am I doing? I almost forgot. I can't believe they put a fucking Pokemon Surf theme in this game. This Mizzle is just spawned. Yeah, it literally just spawned overnight, it feels like. Alright. Okay, that counted. I wasn't sure if it actually got in it. Do not pick up the moss. Streamer, you didn't get the Streamer, are you throwing? Is Streamer stupid? That's the best way to say it. It's so funny. But yeah, bye, Rooter Buster. Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that. Joe doesn't even get tired of 50% HP. Why bother? True. By the way, make sure to hydrate. It's TV time! What, Plueying it? Remember, you didn't FC reset. And the mom is kiss goodnight. His writing is this fire? It's good that with any percent routing, you can just like get an FC on the rhythm game and just still get an A rank for the tension gem for stuff like this. It's nice to like not have to like worry about it. Then you just have to get to enjoy the rhythm. Go white boy, go white boy, go. Gonna get some just so I can have armor. Thank you for the tension gem. Okay, I should be able, because I also want to buy weapons for Titan. This isn't all bosses. Yeah, crazy, you know, like... I almost asked Rossley how he was doing, oh no. If they were all bosses, I'd only just now be starting Chapter 3. Imagine if the code for that door was 727, oh my god. Toby Fox. Almost asked Rossley how he was doing, oh no. I love the little, I just love the little snippets of his theme and Fallen Down that play. Whenever Tenna mentions Azrael and Toriel. Why doesn't Curse react at all to the cold? They're built different. Time for my favorite part, where randomly Wrist Protector can just stops working randomly for parts of it. gotta make sure I don't fit in. Chris, remember the divorce? The family's fighting again. Ow. What a challenge. What the fuck is up with the pipes, by the way? I don't know, but all I know is that that sprite down there is icy. Roll say. The family's fighting again. Hey streamer, did you know that it's faster to not actually spare to not actually hit the shadow guy? Streamer, streamer, are you fucking stupid? Banger. I don't know why this bit always just fucking kills me. It's so... Just why does it... But even 10 is like, what the fuck was that? Love it when you listen to me, Mike. Which Mike is controlling this battle? Yes. Surely we can just allow the one wrong warp that saves time in Glitchless, right guys? Clueless. I just love that wrong warps are still in chapter 3, but only one of them saves time. It's so funny. Love the song. Peter, the horse is here. Susie, the horse is here. Does anyone run all? Yeah, I was about to say, like, doesn't that just involve gambling? Golden items are unique. I think I think at least one of them is. I don't know. I haven't looked too deep into the items. I'm just better? Can only ever get the skip in all chapters, though. God, the skip is so much easier now. Back from internet jail. Welcome back. Are obtainable in other ways? Okay. Got a nationwide outage? God damn. God, hitting those turns is so satisfying. Ooh, that was close. Is there an evil lore reason? Is he stupid? Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that. Ah. Rules appeared, I burst out laughing. I just love the start of this fight where it's just like, what if I do? Like, also just like, please don't start a fight. Okay. But what if I do? Ah, my god. That last one comes down so fucking quickly. Like, genuinely, it feels like sometimes you just have to get lucky and have it end up, like, in your lane to hit it. So, I have a laser pointer. You see, just like that. I like how the game has to pause has to pause the text skip just to show their reaction to being asked if they're in a poly couple, which I think is funny. Wait, I know that part. Whoa, that's crazy. When we just go through that 10, it goes through like 18 different poses. Yeah, it's so funny. He's going through like the entire emotional spectrum. The Tina trauma spectrum. No one would shed a tear for him. What is this door's fucking hitbox? No, if you give 10 to Metaton, he does not go to the. He is not in the Dark World anymore. Usually going against the fuck ass hitbox. Kill your TV. Divorce so bad it divorce so bad it traumatized the fucking television. Fact. Tenna made up his backstory so people would feel bad for him. What are these fucking Graze hitboxes, man? That's just not fair. If Rossley is down, then how is he standing? True. Oh my god, December. Small tenor. June. Fact check my. Oh, the game went. Yeah, Toby wasn't lying. He did say it was gonna be like a general sad song. He said that all the way back in 2019. Oh, that Christmas in July. True. Oh no, Tenna died. Kill your TV, kill your TV, kill your TV. I'm still thinking about Kyoshi saying that the damage that the Knight dealt to Tenna there in his first playthrough was fucking 5727. Yo, it's the resident Aura farmer. Or like resident fraud, so true. Give me a cutscene, Chris. This is base Susie we're up against. Do not menu left. Do not menu left. Do not menu left. So lesbian skip coded. Can we get a consistent name for this guy? Yeah. Toby, like, can you just, like, say something? Please canonically name it John Mint. His name is Susie too. Asriel 3. Yeah, it's an Osu joke that that just kind of bled into the UTDR speedrunning community because of Shay. Chris has never specified their preference. Oh my god. Just use they, them, people. It's not hard at all. Alright. Chapter 4 time. It calls Chris a day like 8 times, yeah. Wake up? Nah, I'm going back to sleep. Remember, the choicer is right in Chapter 4 for some reason. If I can even fucking interact with it. How do you play Chapter 4 and then still say that Chris is a self-insert? Why do you erase a file? Just because it makes saving take a little longer. If there's a file in the slot, then saving takes a little longer. This room is Carrot takes out Crystal. Oh my god. You ever just fucking phase through a sword? Man, the knight really is a fraud. Can't even hit a target who's trying to intentionally die. Who's What a fucking fraud. Gay little pose. Also, he has never specified his. Yo, it's time for gay. Yoda up gay. Actually, how? No, I think it's supposed to be pronounced like Gway. I just say gay because it's funny. As you know, you're my brother. Ignore the category name. Gerson jump scare. Is there anyone else in this house who likes men? Rudy. I'm old. Fortunately, can't skip this one on the way back. I have to fucking double. I have to fucking two-hand the shake command. There's nothing except give Gerson his Deltarune text blips. Mario Kart gave us cow. Real. Based. Why not? Alright, we just like armor. Why am I touching save points that I don't need to? Made me love the Gerst and Susie relationship is so good. I gotta remember to use the tension gem here. I didn't know Susie needed a kooky old mentor, but he's so yeah. Him or Tender. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
You're too bright. Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
I forgot to use Scaredy Cat. I keep forgetting to use Scaredy Cat. I gotta get it in my head to use Scaredy Cat. You're taking too long. Okay. Yeah, taking too long is based on triggers. Once you hit specific parts, that's when it spawns. Long. Ah.
Mamma mia!
I fucking love that long. Okay, it's actually something I'm curious about. So, like, in a true reset environment for Chapter 4, you wouldn't be allowed to have Scaredy Cat at the start. Because it makes the fight so much faster, would it actually, like, be optimal to die to Jack one time so you unlock, so you can unlock, Scaredy Cat? Be from environmentals before it as well. As long as you don't save going into it. Because I'm pretty sure the game auto checkpoints, so if you just don't touch a save point. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting I have to fucking talk to... I keep, like... It's kind of stupid. I kind of forgot you could, like, I kind of never realized that you could just skip that bell section right there. I gotta also remember to pick up the tension gem. Yes! Got the cycle. So you can unlock it. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, good bit. Long. Long is so good. I gotta remember it's right, left. Fucking Toby putting the fast choicer on the left side after doing 2 right choicers just to fuck with us. Tricky Tony. I see your game, Tricky Tony. Future saying that I uses cutscene hug. Was a Scaredy Cat version of the 2-2? I don't know, actually. I just know that I just know that the Scaredy Cat version of 2-2 can soft lock you if you get caught right at the exit. Inhar discovered that. Did you know? Yeah, I did. I did see that. You can skip the attacks by waiting 9 hours. $80-hour Jackenstein no hit goes hard. Exactly. Rendu's routing minimum left presence had to use. Fucking 80-hour long Jackenstein fight is crazy work. I would say yes. I feel like it has to. It would make no sense if it didn't save left presses. Bang. In every pitch except the one. All right, time to do. I can't wait to do second sanctuary skip, guys. Do you think Mr. Game Maker considered the consequences of letting you specify? Speaking of funny Toby Fox music pitch moments, you want to know something funny I discovered today? So, you know how, like, you know all the funny stuff about, like, OST pitch differing from in-game pitch. Most of the time, that's usually because the OST is using the raw OGG file. Flashback excerpt is pitched up on the soundtrack. The OGG file is not like that. It's just pitched up on the soundtrack. Piles of Gerson's dust? Like, normally whenever the pitch differs between OST and in-game, it's because the OST is using, like, the raw OGG pitch. Like, that's the case for stuff like his theme, The Legend, and all that stuff. But not a flashback excerpt for some reason. That's just pitched up on the OST for no reason. Cruisy. Three-fourths Chris. Mom, I too Diagonal Chris has such frisk energy, exactly. Well, the good thing about this being Glitchless is that we get to listen to the song. No. Yeah, that is just Aegis Slash. Oh my god. I missed the easy encounter skip. I went up too early. Streamer, why aren't you going to get the moss? Streamer, go get the egg. A giant Timmy on them, amazing. Nice. Undertale fight bar jump scare. Gorson. Alright. Now we get to listen to the battle theme for a bit, which I really like. Be more careful, dumbass. Trailer shot! But man, isn't doing all this, isn't this just so much easier than doing a wrong warp to skip second sanctuary? Isn't this just so much easier? Time to lie. Yeah, I can't hear it. Not gonna just walk straight through a wall. Yeah. It's the magic glass. Why am I doing this? Wait, I just realized. Why am I doing this? Man, you find out about Second Sanctuary for one day and you forget how to do this fight. fucking shield bash is so cool. Alright, locking in. We're... There we go. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded murder. How'd you get 208 HP? I've killed 4 encounters. Never agreeing for this fucking scene. Yeah, what the hell, man? How could you just, like, make me feel things like that? Me when first noogie ever to make someone cry. Gotta make these the fuck-ass Chapter 2 stairs and not the Jevil stairs. I thought you were doing all recruits. Nah, I would never run a car yet. In a chapter with 3 Dark Worlds. Okay, but the real banger's coming up right now. Why are these songs so fucking... Why is this in Second Sanctuary so quiet in game? It's so weird. Easy. Fucking schmooged. You're gonna first try Titan? Maybe. I'd say probably question mark. I don't know. I'm gonna make a lot of healing at the little like fountain place where you can make healing items. I now know some different strats, at least. I do know some strats for some attacks now, because I was watching Jack last night. Jack, my goat. Surely nothing bad will happen to Jack and Son. Am I late this time? I mean, we are nearing the end, but there's still there's still a bit left. Still got some aura farming. Can't believe they got him. Really liked him too. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, now I hold up. It's funny, like, you know, this scene is insane, Aura. I love this scene. I still can't believe, like, my first time playing through, the first thing I just thought of was just, the roaring because of the song. I was like 7.5 hours deep into playing this game non-stop. My brain wasn't all there. Nice. Fucking we're also getting hit for 69 damage. Anyway, shout out to the fact that you don't actually need to heal here. Chris and Susie get healed going into this cutscene. Ralsei doesn't. I just healed there anyway because, you know, felt like it. Jack was talking about it yesterday, but like optimally, like, you know, you just go into the Titan spawn fight with Ralsei at 2 HP. Oh shit, got summon a Titan, base Susie. Susie was about to... Got the fucking true version of this, that Martlet that you found earlier today. It's just true. Giga Queen versus Titan. That'd be pretty cool. Although I feel like a Titan still like massively outsizes Giga Queen. Also, sudden running animations that we can't use during gameplay because Toby Fox. I do have to focus a bit for this last part, so... Okay, got it. Alright. The easy part. Thank you for good luck. Especially helpful. attacks so much. Alright. Gameplay! Easy. Easy fight, not close. At all, ever. Oh my god, Gerson. Man, that'll make a dual buster now, huh? I better keep my ass in chapter 3, or else I'm finished. Get dunked on. Chapter 4 is P1. But yeah, Brighton is such a good act for the Titan fight. He's right. I didn't use it. I don't think I ever used it in my first attempt at the Titan. I know I didn't start using. This is my first time actually using it in a run, because I didn't know it was useful for certain attacks until I watched Jack do it. Or like, not that it was useful, that it would be like optimal, because you know TP loss, but. Bug the goat. Yeah, no, yeah, Black Shard makes the fight a joke, so. I will say the good thing I know about my fight is that from what I know from like Jack, just watching his stream, I only lost a turn to optimal, and that was just because I missed some crits. And also, you know, Rosse dying a horrible, painful death. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. You. I just have no reason. Just, yeah. This is just a thing. This happens. Bang. And sub 3. It's fucking 58, 37, chapter 4, Glitchless. Although, you know, there's the time save from all chapter stuff. No piss break to make it close either, so true. Real. Yeah, shut up, Susie. That was fun. This is the world's first sub 3. If we're talking about the game as a whole, no. One sub 3 has already been achieved in Glitched, and I got sub 3 in Weird Route as well. If we're talking about this specific category, yes. This is the first sub 3. So let's see. 27 chapter 1, 50 chapter 2, 42 chapter 3. Better than my PB. Thank you guys. Also, thank you guys all for the GGs. ACMR glitch to win. I want to learn. I did say this in I was in Ace's chat earlier, and I did say I wanted to learn it. I was just kind of waiting on a consensus on double DJs, but yet it's slower now that we know that for sure. So I'll learn it soon. I also want to run ACAR at some point. That way I will run all the four sections of of all chapters. But I still need to learn chapter 3 all recruits and chapter 4 all recruits. I haven't done that yet. My Deltarune. Shut up, Gaster. Nobody cares anymore. Just kidding. I care. Currently, A card requires TP, clueless.